Okay. Rahmina, lovely to see you. So tell us, what are your hopes for this fundraising song? Yeah?
Well, for this lovely song called Save the World, cover song by Jarvis, would really help a lot of MAPA activists, 300 activists. And as much as we know is that the global south countries are affected the most by the climate crisis. Yet we are not the ones who are having the climate debt. Now that brings us to what is daily happening in our lives. Like most of the people who are supposed to be here, the climate activists weren't able to be here because of the visa. The Sweden embassy had a lot of issues with giving out the visas to people, most especially from Africa. If we're speaking about the climate crisis, we're speaking about what we are facing. Some of the issues are like the sea level rise. We also have desertification, deforestation issues. We have pollution. Speaking about that, today is the World Environment Day. We just came here as the 2022 initiative, representatives from MAPA, from their place, where we had like memorial or even let's say celebration, where like many people brought in the stones out of their countries to show like a symbol of unity and to just appreciate the world. Coming back to the cover song, we have been able to be financed by 2022 initiative, 20 MAPA activists. And the vision of this song is to amplify the voices of young people from the most affected places and areas. I am an indigenous person from Kenya, next to Lake Victoria, and all of you have heard about Lake Victoria, which is found in the East African community. And for me, I have an ancestral background in Lake Victoria. And I won't like in the next 10 years, I come to Lake Victoria and it will be unrecognizable. I don't want my kids to come to Lake Victoria and say like, what was this? We want to see a future where young leaders and young people from the most affected places to come to big such places and platforms to tell people what they're facing in the world, what they're facing in the other part of the world. We are facing the economic crisis. We are facing the COVID-19 crisis. We are the ones who don't have